So you're thinking about a career in academic accounting. You probably know it's a huge commitment, right? Well, today we're going to lay out the entire blueprint for success by taking a really close look at the PhD program at Indiana University's Kelley School of Business. I mean, that's the big question, isn't it? And it's the one that sits right at the heart of Kelley's whole approach. See, this isn't just about getting another degree. It's about turning you into a scholar who can actually shape the future of the field. So let's see how they plan to get you there. Okay, so every great blueprint has to start with a crystal clear objective. What is the fundamental mission of this program? It turns out it's incredibly focused, and honestly, that's its secret weapon. And there you have it, stated right up front, no messing around. This one sentence tells you everything you need to know about the program's top priority and the promise it makes to you. You can almost feel how the entire 5-year experience is built backward from this one single powerful goal. So what does that really mean for you? The big takeaway here is that you're being trained to be a researcher, first, last, and always. Yeah, you might get some teaching experience, but your time, your energy, it's almost all going to be dedicated to learning the real craft of academic inquiry. You'll learn how to ask the right questions, and more importantly, how to find the answers that actually get published in the best journals. All right, so how exactly do they deliver on that promise? Well, the blueprint lays out a super clear 5-year journey. Let's walk through how it builds year after year, all the way from day one to you hitting the job market. The first thing you'll probably notice is that research isn't something that waits until the end. Nope, it starts in year 1. You're immediately paired up with an advisor and you start working on papers right away. From there, things really ramp up with comprehensive exams, your dissertation proposal, and then, and this is key, you're hitting the job market with co-authored research already in hand. It's definitely demanding, but it's a very, very deliberate path to success. And this is the academic toolkit you'll be building along the way. Your major gives you that deep core accounting knowledge, but the minor, that's where you can get really creative, pulling in ideas from other fields like finance or even psychology to ask some truly unique questions. And maybe most crucially, the methods courses give you the serious quantitative muscle to analyze complex data and find credible answers. You're going to be fluent in Python, R, the whole shebang. Now, a blueprint is totally useless without a great construction crew, right? Well, in a PhD program, that crew is the faculty. They're the engine that is going to drive your research forward. So what's this number, 30 plus? Get this, it's the number of research projects currently in the works between Kelley faculty and their former PhD students. This isn't just about working together while you're in the program. It's about building professional relationships that last your entire career. That is unbelievably rare, and it really speaks volumes about the culture there. And here's the proof in black and white. This chart shows more than 20 publications in top-tier journals since 2010 that were co-authored by faculty and the PhD students they were mentoring. So, they're not just talking about collaboration, they're actually out there publishing it together. And no matter what you're interested in, you are going to find a mentor. Just look at the breadth of topics the faculty covers: financial, tax, audit, managerial accounting. And it doesn't matter if you prefer digging through vast archives of data or designing your own controlled experiments. The expertise is here for you. Okay, so you've got the mission, you've got the 5-year plan, and you've got the expert team. Now, what about the launch? Let's talk results, the job placements, and the incredible financial support that makes all of this possible. This right here, this is where the blueprint becomes a reality. The list of recent placements reads like a who's who of top research universities all over the world. This is the direct fulfillment of that core mission we saw at the very beginning. It proves they are consistently hitting their goal. So, how are you supposed to live during these 5 years of intense work? Well, it starts with a pretty big number, a $45,000 annual financial package, and it's guaranteed for all 5 years. But what about tuition? On top of that stipend, 100% of your tuition and fees are completely covered. That just removes a massive financial weight off your shoulders, letting you focus entirely on your research. Oh, but the support doesn't stop there. Not even close. It's totally comprehensive. You get full health and dental insurance. You get an extra $5,000 in your first year for startup costs, like a new computer. And you get another $2,000 every single year to help pay for your research and to travel to academic conferences. They've literally thought of everything, so you can just focus on what matters. And finally, a blueprint for a new career is also, in a way, a blueprint for a new life. So where does all this happen? Let's take a quick peek at your potential new home, Bloomington, Indiana. Bloomington really offers this perfect balance. On one hand, you've got the gorgeous, historic Indiana University campus for that classic academic vibe. And on the other, you have the vibrant energy of a quintessential college town. It's just an ideal environment for both deep, focused study and actually being part of a fun community. And when you need to take a break from the research, and you will, you're not stuck in the middle of nowhere. You're just a short drive from 6 major cities. Plus, you have incredible nature right in your backyard, from state parks to the state's largest lake. That's so crucial for keeping a healthy work-life balance during a really demanding 5 years. So, there you have it. From its clear mission and methods to the amazing mentorship, the financial support, and the proven placements, that's the Kelley blueprint for building a top-tier academic career. If this sounds like it might be the right path for you, all the info you need to get in touch is right here. Which really just leaves us with one final question. After seeing the plans, the team, and the incredible track record of success, are you ready to build your blueprint?